if anybody turns up. Yeah, we're online. They're up now.
Impromptu kind of meeting. So
yeah, can I talk some shit for a while?
yeah, why not? Cheers. I'm on the Black Label.
I'll just share the link. Hang on a minute. Where are we? YouTube. Where are we? There we go. Share.
The only live show that we never get anyone on the comments.
Yeah, nobody knows me, but we
people are always on the blower, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think Andy Stubbsy's in over in Philippines now, isn't he?
Yeah, Philippines. Sorry.
Yeah, he gets around the bloke. Good on him. And he puts a shitload of stuff up on YouTube too, which is good.
Yeah, he does. He finds good places to go, doesn't he?
Yeah, is he with his missus?
I don't know. I never asked him.
Yeah, I think he might be. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I'm kind of pretty sure he might be with his missus. So.
Just fucking clean up my phone a bit. Got that many bloody windows open, isn't
it?
Yeah. I put it up. I just shared it to bloody to Zimmy's bloody, what do you call, to his Discord.
Zimmy would be in fucking bed by now.
Oh, he'd be nighty night for sure.
Yeah.
He's bloody love stirring him up.
Here he goes. Life resets here.
He heard it. His ears are ringing. Stay in your lane, face to face.
Yeah, sorry. We thought you'd be in bed by now, Zimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to come on, Zimmy? We can give you a link if you want to.
We thought you'd be in bed by now. Mowing the lawns, doing that stuff. Working the afternoon shift.
Yeah.
He loves it though, doesn't he, Zimmy? He's going back to Thailand soon.
Yeah, he'll be up to his nuts and guts in no time. He'll be right.
Yeah. He's got a missus over there.
Yeah.
Oh, a day off.
Mm.
He's got the old day off. Oh, fucking Zimmy. Nice one. Zimmy. The old midweek day off. You can't beat that.
Yeah. We got a lot of rain coming by the looks of things, so,
Back Arvo tomorrow. That's all right. Sleep in too.
Yeah, I slept in this morning. There you go, Exit.
G'day, Exit. How you going, man?
Yeah, we got a bit of rain coming. I'm going to have a look on the BOM. Yeah, we think we got bloody. Well, it's that time of the year. I'll get those things. You get those things on Facebook a year after. Memory sort of things. And it was only 2 years ago, man. The fucking place is underwater around here.
No, we just thought we could. I was talking to Ray on private, and
yeah, we sort of just do a quick one.
I'm on my second bottle of duty free, so
yeah,
I thought, well, why not? Let's have a bit of a chat.
Yeah,
So welcome aboard, guys. I know impromptu. Sorry about what time is it now? It's only bloody 10 o'clock.
Oh, 9 o'clock here, the real time.
Yeah, so it's only early.
Yeah.
Everyone else. G'day, Saul. How you going, man?
Yeah, so going to be 26 here on Saturday. No, 26 here Friday. 28 tomorrow. That's all right. There's been bloody 35, 36 up to 39. We've had that bloody humidity.
30 fucking 9.
Yeah, man, it was like nice humidity is.
That's hot as fuck.
Yeah, right. Hang on a second. I'll send Zimmy the link. Hang on a second.
That's really hot. Yeah, 32 tomorrow in Melbourne. Like today, Ray, down in Melbourne, it was a night. I reckon. I don't know Exeter or Saul. I know Saul's not in Australia, but what Zimmy thought. I thought it was a nice day, not too hot. I just like those days. The days aren't too hot.
Hang on a second. I'll just turn this down so I don't give some feedback in a second.
Just a good day, like a really nice day, not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah.
And like especially now, sitting out the back of the house now, it's absolutely fucking perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There you go. I just sent through the link. Zimmy, you'll be on in a second. Zimbo.
Yeah, true. Oh, they reckon Sydney's better weather than Melbourne. They reckon Saul. They've always said that Sydney's got better weather, and I must agree with them. Really, you know.
Yeah, check your Discord, Zimmy.
Yeah, Sydney got rain. They did get rain, didn't they, Sydney?
Yeah.
So I better shut the door because the missus will probably fucking hear everything I'm fucking.
I was saying the wrong.
Because I'm on the second bottle. I've only been back a week.
Hang on, Zimmy, I'll get you another link. I'll give you the wrong link, sorry. Just trying to work this in a second. Where are we?
Yeah, very true that, Pedro, eh?
Just give us a second.
Definitely.
Just a second, Zimmy. I'll get this sorted out. I'm just doing it on the tablet. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, no, it's a good arvo, Zimmy, for have a couple of beers in the afternoon. Can't fucking beat it, mate. I've been back on the lime beer.
Zimmy, I'll put the link on here. Hang on a minute.
The lime beer that I used to get in Sri Lanka about a year ago. They're the best beers. There's a joint up in Oakley. You can get them. Well, it's actually not Oakley. It's just out Oakley.
There you go, Zimmy.
The best beers.
It's easier. There's a link for you there, Zimmy.
G'day, Dom. How you going, mate?
Hang on, Dom.
Good to see you, mate. Thanks for coming in.
Working out of the Triumph returns. What?
Yeah, Simmy's working for his. Saul reckons Simmy's working out for his Triumph return. You're doing a bit of fitness, Simmy. Like you getting in, having a bit of getting in touch.
Yeah, there you go, Zimmy.
You're doing some push-ups and stuff.
There he is.
Oi, am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
You're on, Simmy.
How we going, Petro, Ray, everyone?
G'day, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, got a day off. I'm doing overtime tomorrow. I was meant to have 2 days, but I thought I'll get the overtime while I can. So.
Yeah, right.
We're a bit short-staffed at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah,
right.
I can't get workers.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking where are you?
It's unbelievable.
People don't want to work. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, well, this guy I do that work for with that owns them pubs. You can't get chefs, so he's bringing out a bunch of Asian chefs. He's bringing 10 of them out. Anyway, he's bought a house and they're going to live there, right beside the Sandstone Point Hotel, and they're going to live there and they work for him for a certain amount of time and they get a fucking visa. I mean,
yeah, that's right.
It's basically a full-on,
Well, they reckon in Thailand there's that many jobs over there. Like, there's heaps of jobs in Thailand.
It's a fucking, I don't know, nobody wants to work. I think they've made money too bloody easy to get a hold of. I don't know.
No. Look, if you want to work, you can work. I can't. There's people in Australia that they don't want to work, but there's plenty of jobs out there.
Yeah, of course there is. I've had that. I wish the hell I was younger and had more able-bodied. I'd be making a killing right now, but I make enough to pay me bills. That's all I'm really interested in. So I don't need much more. But as long as I'm not dipping in bloody savings, I don't give a shit. Sort of thing, But might as well get.
So what you're going back to Thailand very soon? Jimmy?
Yeah, 70, 75, I think days, 76 days.
Oh, who's counting?
I'm not counting.
What are you going? Just going on the 40? Is it still 45 days?
No, I only got 28 days. I booked it last year. I just booked it for 28 days. So
okay.
a few nights in Bangkok, then off to Isan for a week, and then off to Hua Hin and further down a bit.
I think.
Might not have time to do Pattaya this year. I don't know.
Yo, that's a fucking great loss, mate. Really.
Oh, no, you got to go to Pattaya.
I know. Look, don't get me wrong. Pattaya's not a place I frequent. So
Yeah, well, it's not the same now when I was single, but I'll go down there, meet up with a couple of people, and
what time is it? May?
Yeah, hot, mate. It's so hot.
It'd be hot as fuck up at fucking Isan, man. Up in
I know. I'm gonna go to a hotel. They got a swimming pool. The last hotel I went, the swimming pool. Was
Just get it sorted, man. Get the pool.
Yeah, with Leo.
Yep.
Yeah,
chill out while she's working. Well, there's nothing I can do. She spend time with her at night because she's working during the day. So
it just gets really hot. It's just a hot time of year. It's really a hot time of year.
Yeah.
And you can do your do your fucking head in.
Well, her town's pretty boring. I do like the town.
I remember being up on the Weiss farm years ago when I was, now I'm 56 now, man. But when I was there, when I was 26, I used to get really pissed. And one of the reasons I got really pissed so I could sleep because it was so hot. But I used to see some fucking weird things. You know what I mean? I used to see some fucking ghosts and shit. Like, I used to get that drunk. Really?
That's that fucking grog doing it to you, the methanol.
I know. But I know. But you couldn't fucking sleep, man. It was that fucking hot.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I wouldn't do that now, but when I was a young bloke, fuck me.
Yeah.
No, I'm staying in a hotel, a nice air-conditioned room with a swimming pool.
I didn't have the money back then.
Yeah, but it'd probably be better if I were driving up there. Exit. I think I'd rather drive up there.
I'm driving up to fucking Isan.
I'd rather just I don't mind looking around,
No, you'll be lucky if you survive.
No, drive. That'd be all right. I can drive her up.
Nah, you get the fucking train up. The plane up there.
The bus.
Fly up there. Cost you fuck all.
Nah, they've gone up.
Hey.
The flights, the internal flights are expensive, I heard.
Well, it depends on the time, doesn't it?
No, I'm going there to look around, man. I can't look around if I'm in a fucking plane. Sort of thing,
Yeah, you drive up. You hire a car, drive up, drive around.
That's what I do. I have a look around.
What's your son?
I was up with
Udon?
Yeah.
Are you fucking joking me? Like, all you're doing is
drive
driving past the same shit every day.
We drive that far for a fucking hamburger up here.
Yeah, that's right. Ray gets an ice cream. It takes him 5 hours to go get an ice cream back.
How many fucking sugar cane and fucking rice farms do you want to fucking look at? Really?
Yeah,
just fly up there. Do yourself a favor. Fly up there, right?
Yeah.
And then enjoy what's up there.
Yeah. But I like to smell the roses.
Fucking roses.
Yeah, it's like that fucking. I was enjoying going out to fucking Canterbury on the train.
Yeah, it's been too long for you, Ray. It's been too long for you.
I drive. If I go to Sydney, I don't fly. I fucking always drive. I don't mind an 8-hour drive. It's all right. 10-hour drive. You can
you're too used to fucking driving around fucking Australia. That's your problem.
I see a few people on the way, because I know fucking people on the way. I've got fucking another mate of mine, Dottie. He's up there too. I call and see them on the way.
Udon's far, but I mean, driving to Korat's not that far. It's about 4.5 hours. So for me, it would be no big deal.
Yeah, whatever floats your boat, mate. Whatever floats your boat.
Thailand in Queensland. No, we're going to be fucking Victoria. It's only fucking 300 yards.
I mean, you look at Nick Dean. He drove up to fucking Chiang Mai. 11 hours it took him. 11 hours. I mean, you're fucking kidding me, aren't you?
Yeah. You go
It's
to
a
the Cairns, you drive
long
up the Cairns, it's 1,000 kilometres. That's 1,000
Yeah,
miles.
Yeah, but the roads are better in Queensland than Thailand.
we're not in Australia now, fucking Ray.
Yeah,
We're
but
not
so
in
I
Australia.
yeah. No, I'll
We're
go
not in
see.
Kansas.
We're fucking not in Australia now, mate. It's a
Yeah.
fucking long way. 11 hours. Get fucked.
I don't mind driving there. Hey, listen, I wouldn't do 11 hours. I'd do about 2 or 3, maybe 4, maybe on the outside and hang
Well,
around.
how long are you going to fucking Thailand for? You go for a month. So
Yeah.
the 1 week of traveling, that's you got 3 weeks left.
Yeah, but I want to have a look at all of Thailand. I don't want to just go to
It's
fucking.
fuck all.
Yeah, but I want to see.
Mate, it's fuck all, mate.
Yeah, but I want to see that
Drive
myself.
up there.
Like, what you don't like, I might like. I might like looking at fucking, like rice plants, watching them catch rats.
Yeah, well, believe me, you don't. Just
Pedro, don't forget you've been there more times. For Ray it'd be more of a novelty, and same as me. So
You've been there fucking, you'd be going there for donkey's years. I haven't. I haven't even
yeah,
been.
fair enough. Whatever floats your boat, that's okay. But I'd rather fly.
Drive to Sydney, if I drive to Sydney, I'll go down the inland road and have a look around on the way down there. If I come back, I come up the coast road, and have a look around up there, call in there.
Yeah, fair enough. No, fair
Hang out
enough.
there for a day.
I get that. But
That's the way I do it.
I've done Melbourne to Brisbane, or Brisbane to Melbourne. That's a fucking long drive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
I'll never do it all one hit. I'd take a couple of days to do it in.
Yeah.
Look around. And I used to like jumping in the coast when I was breeding my dogs. I'd chuck a dog in the car and I'd take off, Sydney or whatever. Fucking drive down there, sort of thing, and call around a couple of places and have a look on the way down there. Look up, see what to see. And I went and saw that Thunderbolt's grave in Uralla. And a few other places. There's a couple of fucking antique shops. I saw a bloody Musselbrook, called in there and had a look.
Nice part of the world up that way.
Yeah, just having a look at it. Coming back up the coast, you can go to bloody Coffs Harbour. You go to all sorts of places on the way through if you want to. You just go straight through if you want. Don't really, these days I'd take my time. I could drive 10 hours or back then it wouldn't bother me. But that's why they used to have all the Celtics garages and they all had a fucking, like a bloody truck stops. If you ever want to feed, just call in there and get a nice, meat, 3 veg meal. You don't get that anymore. They're all fucking gone.
Yeah. Don B just asked a question. The future road trip interests me. What is the best you guys think to drive? I think that the trip I've done, Dom, is from Chiang Mai up to Pai. I think it's a hairy ride. It's a hairy ride. You got to. It's a very hairy ride. It's like going through, like us Melbourne guys can appreciate going through the Dandenongs, for fucking about 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like that. You just go along the range.
Yeah. It's a great drive. And you get to
Just don't get drunk.
Experience.
You got to gauge them fucking corners when you got one eye closed.
Yeah, just don't smoke too much ganja.
Oh, I've got to tell you, got 3 of me mates. We've got a few of my mates. They're bikers. They're over in Pattaya at the moment. That Barupa Bike Festival, that bike week. He goes for a week. One of them's a real pothead. No man, I was talking to him the other night. He sent me a picture of him. Fucking face. He says, "Man, I didn't think I could ever get this fucking stone in my life." He had the medical stuff here. He's off his fucking noodle because all the fellas are catching up because half of them been kicked out of Australia. This fucking Alex.
Yeah, sure. Dom B, Dom, give that a go, man. If you haven't done it before, head up to Pai, man, and then keep on going after that. Mae Hon Song and all that kind of stuff. It's a great place.
Yeah, country Victoria, there's some nice places to see. I've been driven around there a little bit.
Where's that?
The country Victoria.
Yeah, well, country Victoria is a great place. Like,
a lot of gold mines up there.
It's really completely different from Queensland.
Oh yeah, a lot different. It's crazy, because I remember one time I was driving out to Clunes. I flew down there and hired a car. One of my dogs had to go up to Malden. Anyway, I had to call into Clunes on the way through. Anyway, I was driving along and all of a sudden you see this great big fucking steeple like a cathedral. I go, what the fuck? And I got up there, and there's this big abandoned fucking church, and I go, what the fucking? Because I did a lot of reading before I went down there, and they said there's a lot of just abandoned towns, where they had a gold rush, and they just built massive towns, and well, the Clunes, a little town I went to where bloody dude I know we had a breeding a kennel there, I went there. That he reckons there's 21 pubs in the main street there on this peak.
Yeah, 21 pubs.
Yeah, the main street.
You're joking.
Yeah, there's lucky to be one or two in the whole town.
That sounds like my kind of place.
Yeah, well, that was back in the fucking gold rush days, but ended up going out to Malden, then I went up to Bendigo. It was fucking pretty. I like Bendigo. I want to go back. But that was pretty full on back then.
Yeah.
I've never gone down to the eastern part of the Victoria. I've done the west.
Yeah.
I've never done the east. Lakes Entrance, Toralgoon, Moe. I've never done that side of.
Well, that's the Latrobe Valley. That's the Latrobe Valley,
Latrobe Valley, yeah.
Yeah, that's a great place too. Like
Orbost.
Yeah, go past. You're going down like fucking through Morwell and Traralgon and Moe. It's all pretty fucking ordinary. But once you get out there, down at Lakes Entrance. I used to go down at Lakes Entrance with all the boys when I was a kid. That's a good joint. 90 Mile Beach and all that kind of stuff. So it's a great place down there.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've done a couple of vlogs. Have you? A couple of vlogs up down there.
I'll check them out. I'll check them out because I want to. When the girl comes over, I might take her down that way. I was going to take her down Great Ocean Road, but I've done it before. I'd rather go the other way.
No, while the COVID shit was on, I couldn't travel, so I did a lot of Victorian stuff.
Okay, I'll check it out.
So have a look at that, man. Have a look at that. It's a really, really great place. Went fishing. Really good restaurants, bars, just really good people.
Maybe we drive to Sydney. Maybe that might be the go. Drive to Sydney through Orbost and Eden and Merimbula.
Yeah. Melbourne to along the coast there.
Yeah.
Eden, Merimbula, Pambula.
How far is it to Melbourne? Sydney, about 400.
Great place.
Sorry, what was that?
How far is it? About 400 miles to Sydney?
No. It's
going around the coast.
Around the coast is about 1,100 more.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
1,200.
1,200
kilometres.
From Sydney, Melbourne.
We don't use miles in Victoria.
Yeah, right.
I think it's an 8-hour drive or 9-hour drive to Sydney on the Hume Highway, so it's much longer around the coast.
Yeah,
maybe more.
It's about a 7-hour drive to Eden.
Yeah, it's a 6.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
8-hour drive to fucking Sydney from Brisbane.
What a beautiful spot that is. Check out my vlog on that one.
Yeah, I'm going to check it out, and if it's good, if it looks good, I might take her there when she comes down.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Let me know if you don't like it.
No.
Because I think you will.
Yeah,
I think you will.
I just can't wait to get back to Thailand. Just can't wait.
Why?
My girlfriend's there.
Has she met you at the airport?
No. I'm gonna stay 2 nights in Bangkok and then take the bus to Korat.
Yeah, nice one. 2 nights.
She'll wait for me at Korat. She's gonna wait for me at Korat.
Sydney's about
Bangkok's one of the best cities. Well, if not the best place in Thailand for me.
I love Bangkok. I love it.
I was there with Suckerhorn right from the start in November.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, we fucking laughed our fucking heads off. It was so funny. It was so funny.
Caught up with Joe, did you? Yeah, you did.
Caught up with Joe and Trev and a couple of subs, but just being with Suckerhorn was an absolute bender.
His knowledge.
No, I mean, he can speak a lot more Thai than I can, and I can speak a little bit of Thai. But it was just so funny.
Yeah,
You know
good.
what I mean?
Grand
Like
ball.
it's been 3 years. You know what I mean? 3 years not being in Thailand and being in Bangkok, and we love Bangkok. Me and him, we always love Bangkok. So to get there with him and me, to be there at the same time, was just a complete laugh. We had a great time.
How good is it when you get out of the doors at the airport and that heat hits you and your taxi's waiting for you? Hey, what's that feeling like? It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
In
it
Bangkok.
is. It is. It especially when you first go there. It kind of
More
hits
than
you,
that.
but after a while, it just becomes like normal. But
Yeah.
it does hit you. It does hit you, and that's what I love about traveling. I love going to countries where it just hits you, and you're not in Melbourne, you're not in fucking,
Yeah.
and that's what I love. I don't like going to places where it's like fucking Melbourne, I
Yeah,
love
you
being.
go to like New Zealand, it's like Australia. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or you go to Sydney, it's like
to be.
Melbourne.
You've got to. The only way you've got to be out of your comfort zone.
Chips.
Exactly.
You've got to get out of your comfort zone.
It was a big move for me to go to Thailand the first time because I always poo-pooed it. But once I went to Bangkok and then Pattaya and all the other places, I thought, nah, this is it. I'll be coming back here again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to me
so-
now, like Thailand's not really out of my comfort zone, but there
Yeah.
are situations where it does happen,
Yeah.
and I really enjoy that. I really enjoy being in those positions, But
Hi, Kanga. Kangaroos in the room.
Yeah, gang.
go mate.
Yeah, Dom, that when you get in the taxi in the big Samsung sign, yeah. That's good. That'd be good. First night, I always go to Nana Plaza, have a couple of drinks. By about 11 o'clock, I'm stuffed. 12 o'clock, I'm stuffed. I go to bed. But
No, we're fucking hopeless, aren't we?
well, it's a long flight, and the time difference. I think it's 3 hours when I get there instead of 4 hours time difference.
Yeah, true. I'm always a firm believer the first night's the best night in Thailand. Like
It
it
is.
depends what time you get there, but Jetstar back in the day used to get there about 8 o'clock.
Yeah, they still do 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and you'd be on ground by 10 o'clock, and then to me that was always the best night.
I've only ever done midnight flights, eh?
Bangkok, It was always the best night because you were kind of like you were tired, but you weren't.
You're excited.
Yeah, you were excited. Yeah, so
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Yeah. By the end of the night, you're stuffed. You have a few drinks or whatever, and you're stuffed.
Yeah, fucking 4 girls.
Have something to eat and go to bed. Then the next day, you just explore Bangkok.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you walk out in the morning, and they're all hosing down the bloody footpaths and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, they're hosing down all the filth from the night before.
Yeah, all the DNA samples.
Jesus.
Oh,
I'm meeting up with my brother's stepson. He lives in Bangkok. He's Thai. He works in a hotel. Plus, he does a bit of modelling and all that. So I got to meet up with him. I got some clothes for him. His mum left from here, so I got to take it to him. So I'll stay an extra night in Bangkok. Then I'm off to Korat.
every time I've ever been there, I've got about 5 a.m. in the morning. Midnight flights from Brisbane.
Yeah, 5 a.m. would be hard because what time you check in? Midday, isn't it? Or 2 o'clock?
No, you arrive at Bangkok in the airport at 5 a.m. and you're in the motel by 6 a.m.
Okay.
Just unpack and just fucking lay around a little bit and have a cat nap and go out for coffee and have a bit of a look around, go back and just cat nap during the day and then of that night,
Oh, they're always the best times. Like you said, Kangaroo, like getting to Bangkok the first night, you're getting about, if you get through customs, about 7, 8 o'clock, and you're out on ground about 9 o'clock, 9 or 10 o'clock. It's the best. It's a fucking best night. I've had some fucking great nights. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the first night's the best because I know you're tired, but you're pumped because you just hit you. You know, nothing beats Bangkok as nightlife.
Oh yeah.
If you get through customs real early,
yeah,
you get bags real early, and you get everything fucking flows really well, and you get a taxi, and you're off to Sukhumvit, and you're there within you're fucking flying, man. I get the
train sometimes.
The train.
I get the train because you get off at.
That's cool.
You get off at Nana, you walk 200 meters, and you're in fucking Sukhumvit.
Why do you get the train? What's your?
Just me mate. Because every time we used to go with me mate, he would get the train. So now I'm just used to getting the train. I change my money downstairs at that Super Rich. They always get the best rates, so I change all my money down there. And then you just jump on the train.
Was it trying to save money, or was it just
no, just by habit? No, it's not. I mean, I've got a taxi in the past.
You got to change trains at one point. There,
yeah. At the end of the line, there's the Sukhumvit line. Yeah.
And then you got to
this time I'll probably get a taxi because I got some luggage and that for the. I'm carrying more stuff, but when I just got one little bag or something, I just used to get the train.
When I bloody my first one there, I got in the taxi and I went out and there's a 3-lane highway. Fucking they turned it into 5 at that time of the morning.
Yeah.
This is fucking interesting.
The train takes a while. It is long. It takes longer, but it's like fucking. I think it's 50 baht and about 30 baht. It's about 100 baht.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take much to get used to the train system. I use the train whenever I can over there.
Yeah.
I just go up on the fucking BTS.
Public transport there is sensational.
You wouldn't want to drive in Bangkok. Fuck that.
Fuck that. Was why.
And taxis.
Fucking rip-off pricks.
And taxis, good luck. They stop. They say where you're going. If you only go a couple of miles, they just keep on driving. They don't want to know you.
I thought they want 300 baht every fucking time.
Yeah, I found when I was there, like at Christmas, they never wanted to use the meter. They was always going, "Oh, you give me this much money and this much money."
Yeah.
I got all the time. I never turned the baht. 300 baht, 300 baht, 500 baht, 500 baht.
Yeah, that kind of thing,
One time
I got the app now, Bolt. I use Bolt.
Yeah, Bolt's good, man. Hey,
Bolt's good. You know roughly how much it's going to cost you.
Yeah, Bolt's really good. In Hua Hin, in Hua Hin down in Bolt was the best.
50 baht, 40 baht.
I had my family there, man. I had 20 people, and I ordered like 3 Bolts at the same time. So,
why not?
Yeah, it was great. Going up to up to the beach or somewhere else. The Bolt was the best.
And the beauty with the Bolt, they got private cars and they got taxis. Taxis use it as well, and it's cheaper. Yeah. So, just looking forward to it.
Looking forward to that train. I'll do it.
What was that, Ray?
I'm waiting for that bloody. I'm hoping that bloody train will be up and running by the Hua Hin, the new one.
That'll be a while, but yeah. I've seen. I saw it when I was walking down that sort of side of the road.
Yeah,
they're building the pylons.
Yeah, I want to do that trip.
Yeah, the bus from Pattaya to Hua Hin took about 5 hours. I think it was 500 baht.
Yeah,
VIP bus, really nice bus, no problems.
I've got someone who can drive anyway. I don't know how much it'll cost, but don't care, I go there, I just want to get there and have a look around at the same time. You call and have a meal.
Yeah.
Bloody taxis, and they bloody coming back from Pattaya, and they bloody put their foot into it.
No, I fucking shit myself. And those minibuses, Jesus Christ.
Oh, even taxis, you get their fucking boot into it.
We had one taxi driver was falling asleep and we're saying, "We'll get you a coffee, mate." He goes, No, okay. Like he was just falling asleep. They just drive all night, all day.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one night I was sorry, I just want to comment on Exit's question. I've never caught the train from Swampy Airport. How long does it take? What are you talking about, Exit? You're talking about going to Bangkok or
It's all about going to the Sukhumvit.
okay.
Takes about an hour all up, the two trains, I think.
Yeah, we fuck all with
You don't
it.
have to wait for long for one, do you?
Nah.
Every 10 minutes.
So you got the line, one line, I forget the name of it, that goes to the, and you get off at Sukhumvit station, and then you get onto the Sukhumvit line, and you get off at Nana or a Sock, wherever. I get off at Nana and just walk. The funny thing is, one year, it was my second trip on my own. I started walking, and I'm going, fuck, I think I'm going the wrong way. I ended up passing the Therma Bar. Therm Bar? Is it Therm Bar? Therme Bar? I'm thinking, shit, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I meant to go to Nana Plaza because I had a room just next door to Nana Plaza.
Yeah, right.
I kept walking the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
They make that motel's not bad. I stay at that
Yeah, the Rutcher, what's it called?
Yeah, Ramsey.
Yeah. Well, you got the lady boys right at the front, right?
They've got a nice looking one about my age.
No, Kangaroo will get there one day, man, for sure. I'm thinking about going. I've been back, how's me? I went back 2 weeks. And
you stayed for a while, didn't you, Pedro? Jesus.
What do you do, man? I was there for 3.5 months.
Yeah, that's a good trip. That's a good trip.
Yeah, good trip. So I'm thinking about going to Australia. I'm going to Darwin in a couple of weeks fishing and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'll be back in Thailand probably about November, December.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
So you met Capio and Owen?
Pardon?
You met Capio and Owen in Hua Hin?
I'm down there. Yeah, I met them there.
A few drinks?
Oh no drinks. No drinks for me. That was just a quick chat, really.
Okay. Yep.
Just a quick chat, mate. I was with my missus and her mum and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah.
I was right. They come over and say good day and all that kind of stuff. So
they recognise you, famous YouTuber.
That buddy, you get that. What's his name?
Shit that is. Like, I think it was just the fact that I had the hair at the back and I don't know, and fucking I had a cut today.
Yeah.
Slick back inside.
Yeah, so Owen's an Australian guy, so he fucking he jerked me straight away, and then fucking Capio come over, and I said good day, and it was all good. They were going out with Johnny that night.
Okay.
I remember Johnny.
I'm trying to get on to Johnny, see if he slips something in the drink.
Well, I went out with him many times, right? Well, not many times. I went out with him once and got really stoned. Got really fucked up. Like I was really fucked up. Really couldn't find my way home.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty fucking bad.
Epic.
I never saw him again. And then I saw him again, and then he goes. Every time I saw him twice again. He was in that fucking Ford Escort. I don't know why in the fuck he's driving that car around.
Yes.
And Johnny, you can ask me. You can call me and text me and whatever. But I'm not even going, mate. But I don't know why you're driving that fucking thing around. But he always said to me every time I saw him, he said to me, "We should catch up." And I always knew it was all bullshit. So I always said, yeah, no worries. We'll see each other again. Fucking rah. And it never happened. So it was no fucking...
It happens, though. These things happen.
They do.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not a great friend of Johnny's. You know? I know the bloke through fucking YouTube.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's all it is.
That's right.
We're not great friends, so.
Well, I met Joe and his missus in Bangkok. We had dinner
you know
together.
Joe?
That was good. Yeah, good
Oh,
bloke,
that's right.
Joe.
You know Joe for a while, yeah, a while ago. Yeah,
Well, yeah, I met him. I met him on my second trip. Yeah,
yeah.
caught up, had dinner together. I think
Yeah,
it
it's
took
good.
him nearly an hour and a half to get from his house to a sock. Oh no, 2 hours. It was just bumper to bumper, pick out traffic.
Why in
On
the fuck
Sukhumvit.
was he driving?
I know. I couldn't believe it. It was raining. I think. I don't know. He just drove.
Yeah, he's a new one. Yeah, you're watching now, Joe. Fucking sorry, but don't fucking drive, mate. Get the fucking get the BTS. Anyway, we're gonna hit kangaroo. But that many fucking
Hi Tim. G'day, Hi Tim.
I can't even fucking read it.
There you go, Todd Tim. Where's he from?
We have
Hi
two
Tim.
organised to go out. Yeah, for sure, Kanga. I think my missus still talks to you, or Mrs. Kanga. I think they're pretty sweet, so that's all good. I went up with Kanga back in Sydney last year. I think it was last year, yeah. We had a good time. Because anytime you want to get your passport renewed or fucking, for your wife or for your kids, right, if you're living in Melbourne, you've got to go to Sydney.
Yeah, or Canberra.
Well, yeah, Sydney. Yeah.
I'm trying to bring my girlfriend over for a couple of weeks, and they reckon there's a bit of a delay in getting the visas, so
it's gonna be a nightmare.
I might start working on it now.
Be a fucking nightmare, wouldn't it, Timmy?
Just for a 2-week holiday, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah, man. Look, I went through it a long time ago, and I can't remember half of it, but I know it was fucking hard work. And that was like fucking 25 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's.
So that if they made it any easier?
Nah. And there's a backlog. There's a backlog.
Yeah, COVID. I spoke COVID's course.
Yeah. Well, she's getting a passport. I think it takes 2 days for a Thai person to get a passport. It's very quick.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, 1,500 baht. Once she gets a passport, we'll have to get her a visa to come over. Holiday visa.
The arms here, go, mate. How you go, man?
I've seen that one before.
Thai Tim. He's in the right hand. I'll give him the right hand, man, eh?
Yeah, looking forward to going back to Hua Hin and.
Yeah, Hua Hin's a good place. Look, I've been all over Thailand. I've been there, like, as you know, 40 times. I think Hua Hin's a very, very good spot to lay your hat, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right,
that place you hired was nice. The house.
Yeah, the house was good, but that was for like 25, 30 people.
Yeah.
I found a good joint after that. You'll have to watch my. It's coming up because I'm so behind the times. My YouTube channel is like, fuck. I've got so many. You know what I mean?
Backlog.
Yeah, it'll be backlog. So you'll see a nice spot down in Kaltaki up.
Yep.
It might be right up your alley.
Yep. No, looking forward to it.
Yeah. So have a look at that.
How'd your kids go with the luggage? Did they get compensated from Jetstar?
Oh, they didn't worry about it, mate. You know what kids like. They just haven't got the fucking patience for it, mate. So I told them and I gave them all the advice you gave me, and I appreciate all that. But my kids just haven't got the patience. They just don't. You know what kids like.
Yeah.
So I think they're just happy to get the luggage back.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
You know, but I do appreciate all your advice.
No problems. You know,
Oh, 100%.
mine was 8 days. Mine was 8 days, so I had to spend money to get new clothes and get stuff, shoes. I had to buy some shoes and all that. So I ended up getting all the money back, which was good. So
yeah, we're talking about, guys. We're talking about the fact that we flew Jetstar, and a lot of our luggage never turned up to Thailand. It got left in Melbourne.
Yeah,
Believe it or not, it was a pain in the ass.
but they brought it up there by taxi.
Yeah, they did, in the middle of fucking nowhere too.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, where my wife lives is in the middle of fucking nowhere. And they fucking lobbed up right out front, with the cases. I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe it. It was a fucking joke.
I got a call about 8 o'clock at night from a taxi driver saying, "Hello, sir. I have your luggage." Like, Qantas didn't contact me or anything. This guy just turned up, and it was all wrapped up in plastic. And he took a photo of me grabbing it off him, and I gave him $100 tip.
What's a nightmare, isn't it? Like, what I suggest is, Ray, if you want to travel, don't travel by fucking Shitstar.
Or travel light. Don't have check-in luggage.
Yeah, just don't.
Hey, my two bar. Hey, Joe.
Don't fly Jetstar. Seriously.
Oh, they're cheap. That's the only good thing about them.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, Ty, Tim. I definitely go. Usually, I go.
Singapore.
No, I go Thai all the way.
Yeah.
My wife can speak Thai to them, all that kind of stuff. It makes them, you know what I mean? It makes them feel better. But Thai's never been the same, Remember those fucking hot towels you used to get?
Yeah.
They're gone, But the Thai's good, especially. I mean, Johnny used to say to me, like the Thais weren't good, with the Thais, but my wife always feels so relaxed when she's talking to Thai, because the trip starts then.
2350. Where's that from?
What's that one?
I typed in Thai. They want April fucking prices of 2350.
Yeah, probably.
Wonder where that's from.
Probably Sydney. Are you from Sydney?
Thai. That's real expensive. Yeah, remember those days, mate? Remember the old 700 days? They lasted forever.
Sydney, yeah.
They lasted forever, man. The days are gone now, man. The days are gone. There's 700 return, mate, with Thai Airways.
That's cheap.
Oh, it went on for years. It went on for years. But no more. The shit has hit the fan.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's like anything. It's not like, we get back to Australia. We've been there. We were in Thailand for 3.5 months, and we get back from Thailand and down the footy club. Ollie does a bit of Thai food. My wife does a bit of Thai food for the club on Thursday night. So she goes down there. She's not working the first week, so she rolls down there, does the Thai food, and all the food's gone up. Everything's gone up.
Yeah, I noticed that when I came back.
Yeah. 6 months.
Yeah.
Woolies and Coles have had record profits for this quarter.
It's cost me a fucking arm and a leg.
And they, you know what they said? Oh, it's not. We're looking after our customers. It's not the. We haven't jacked up the prices, but their profit margins are up. Yeah,
well, they're fucking trying to get the money back they missed out on during fucking COVID. Like fuck.
No, but they made profit during COVID because they were central servers. They were open. It's just an excuse to bloody make money.
Yeah.
And the banks are making more money now. The gap between what they give you for your deposit to what they lend out has increased. And they made 15 billion or something.
They're trying to stop people from using cash, because
you're right, Ty, Tim.
every time you use card, they get a kick out of it, Every time a note changes hands, they don't get anything out of it. They don't like that shit,
Look, when I was in Thailand, I was been there for the last 3.5 months, as you know. Basically, it depends where you go, how cheap it is, but basically in the tourist areas, things have gone up. Things have gone up.
Yeah.
Compared to Melbourne, they're still cheap, but things have gone up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You'll know that too, Zimmy. And
I noticed that when I was in Bangkok, how the drinks have gone up in price, and even a lady drink was like, it's 200 baht some places. I thought, what the fuck? 200 baht for a lady drink.
Yeah. I went to I was in Soy Cowboy.
Yeah, Soy Cowboy.
Yeah, and I was in the bar there, and the fucking Corona cost me. Even though I never how's this one? I never ordered the Corona. I just ordered a Leo. Anyway, they roll up with a Corona. Just doing the bullshit. 220 baht.
220 baht.
It's cheaper than fucking Melbourne.
What's 220 baht? About $8, $8.50.
Oh, easy.
The baht's going back up. I noticed it's 23.5. It dropped down to 23 something. I got 25.15 in Bangkok. In my last trip. When did I go? September, June, August. I got 25.15. Anyway, it's not much if you got a couple thousand, but when you're talking,
like what the arm says, like the exchange rate doesn't help us at all these days.
No, we're too low to the American dollar. If we get closer to the American dollar, things will be better. But
back in the day, I was there. I was there for years. It was 27, 28, 29. I was never there when it was like 30. Apparently, it got up to 31, 32, 33 back in the day. But I was never there for that. But I always thought that even 26, 27, 28 was pretty good.
Yeah, well, my mate Tommy, he got 32 at one stage.
Yeah. The stories they are. Yeah,
32, 33. It was a cheap holiday for him.
My shout. What do you want? My shout.
Look, it's still cheap. Come on. You go to the Gold Coast, you go to Sydney, how expensive it is.
Of course, I totally agree with you, and I think I was talking to someone today, and I got short-term memory loss, so I can't remember who it was, but I do agree. I do agree that Thailand is still a lot cheaper than Melbourne or Australia in general.
You stay in a 5-star. I stayed in a 5-star hotel off Sukhumvit, and I paid $120 a night. And you want to see the room? Had a couch, had everything. So you get a 5-star hotel here, you're paying $500.
Yeah.
So, in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
In Korat, I pay $25 a night, and it'd be like $100 a night hotel here. And I pay $25 a night.
You got to pick your places in Thailand these days. Don't fucking go down to Phuket. Don't just.
Yeah, Phuket's expensive. It was an experience, but yeah, I don't know if I go back. I'll go to Krabi or Koh Samui, but I don't know if I go to Phuket again.
Yeah, Phuket was good at times. The best thing about Phuket is it's got great beaches. Probably the best beaches in Thailand. It's the biggest island in Thailand, and it's
Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
it's.
All right.
But I did hear a rumor that one of these YouTubers.
Good night, Tom.
He was in Phuket about a month ago, and he was like, he's a fucking YouTuber and all that kind of stuff. I won't mention his name, but he it wasn't like being in fucking Thailand. It was like being in fucking fucking Europe.
Yeah.
The only Thai people you met were the ones working behind the bars, the girlies, and the taxi drivers. That was about it. It was like not even being in Thailand. It was like being in fucking Europe.
The sad part is a lot of Aussies don't go to Thailand. They go to Phuket.
Oh,
They don't know the real Thailand. I've got a mate, he's been to Phuket 10 times, and he's trying to tell me, I've been to Thailand. I said, that's not Thailand.
That is not Thailand either.
You go to Bangkok, go to bloody,
I
tell
used
you,
to love-
more Thailand than Phuket. Phuket's full of bloody, it's like the Gold Coast.
I used to love Phuket. I used to love the place. I used to love going to Karawan, down to Carter, down to Hawaii, and all that kind of stuff. I used to love it. That was a long time ago. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I'm talking about, my kids are 27, 22 now. I'm talking about 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a bad joint back then.
I liked old Phuket town, the old town. That looks nice.
Yep.
And Kamala Beach, we went there with my girlfriend. That was nice. But Patong, Bangla Road, it's all right.
You're right. I'm like, if you want to go to the real Thailand, you want to go up north and all that kind of stuff, like up Isan and
that's right.
Yeah,
Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai, even up north. If you watch my latest vlog, just put it out today.
No, I haven't seen it.
Get it on, guys. Have a look at it. It's just the real Thailand kind of thing. So, it's not in your face kind of place,
Mm.
So. Yeah, so you're right. Isan and especially up north is very Thai orientated. You were up there, Zimmy. You were doing it up there. So
yeah, I saw the real Thailand. I mean, Karat's a big city.
It's not easy. It's not easy. I think the biggest problem being up there, if you don't speak Thai, you know what I mean? Like it can be pretty fucking hard work.
Oh, Karat's okay because there's a lot of, people that speak Thai. But when I go to her town, Pamai, I saw 3 white guys there in the whole week I was there. And I'm walking around town. I did about 3,000 laps. And they were looking at me, people looking at me thinking, oh, where's this guy from? Because I looked very touristy. I had my fucking camera, all this sort of stuff. Where the guys that are living there, they've been there for a while. They've got, partners, they've got kids. But, it's nice. It's not. It's just different. I'd rather be near the beach. I'd rather be near the beach. Like going to Wagga. Like going to Wagga.
You're on the ball there. Like they're poor, but they're fucking very happy.
Oh yeah, they eat well, and they'll go out and go to the bars and the little cafes and little noodle shops, and everyone eats out. It's just unbelievable. Like I was walking around at night, and people are just sitting on little plastic chairs, eating out. No one stays home.
Yeah, it's a big draw card.
Yeah,
been doing it for a long time. it really fucking gets you. Like it does really fucking affect you. You know. Like
Yeah, well, you know all about it.
I've been back in Melbourne fucking a week and a half.
Suburbia.
And I'll tell you what, between me and you,
You want to go back?
oh fuck, not. It's a fucking nightmare, mate. You know.
Yeah. You're out in the southeast, are you? South
Yeah,
suburbs.
the Turek of the East.
Yeah. My mate lives up that way.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice, but it's suburbia, isn't it? It's homogenized.
Yeah,
There's
but
no excitement.
I've got family, got friends, and
Yeah.
but compared to where I was 2 weeks ago down in up in Hua Hin,
Yeah.
when I was speaking to you 2 weeks ago,
Nice.
it's chalk and cheese, mate.
Yeah. You feel alive when you go to Thailand. You feel alive.
Well, if I have to get a beer here, right? If I have to get a beer here, I have to fucking drive down to the bottle shop, right? Which is probably not fucking open. And I might get done drink driving. Whereas where I was staying, you just walk over to the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
Go to 7-Eleven and get a beer.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, walk down the street having a beer.
And that's the difference. That's the difference. That's the difference between here and there. Everything is just so easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I can walk out of the house where I was staying. I rented this house, and I can walk down 7-Eleven. I have to walk past like about 3 different fucking hotels or whatever, and I can stagger, but no one will stay anything. No one.
Yeah.
People will fucking help you. People will help you to get back home if you can't fucking walk properly because you drank so much.
There's always a motorbike taxi somewhere.
Over here, they rob you.
Yeah.
No robbing, mate. No fucking robbing there. I had a fucking bicycle for about 5 weeks, and I didn't lock it up anywhere. The guy gave me a lock. The guy I rented the bike off. He gave me a lock. I never fucking locked it up once. I went to like the beach and stuff like that, and bars and shit, and I never fucking locked the fucking thing up once. And I rode home. No
pissed.
I wasn't that pissed though, like Zimmy. I know you might think I was, but I wouldn't ride home really, really pissed.
Yeah.
I remember being in Suayati.
Yeah.
You've been away,
Yeah, Suayati,
yeah. So I was Suayati. That's probably the best place to be. And I usually like just leave about fucking 11:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing to be had there, mate. I'm just off on my bike, so off I go. So, and then when I get back to where I get back to live, where I'm staying, there's more bars down there. So it's bars really close to where I'm staying.
Oh, nice.
And they're not necessarily girly bars. They're just guys I know.
Mm.
And I just call in there, mate. You know what I mean? Have a fucking cigarette, have a joint, whatever, have a beer. And then I'm only 3 or 4 minutes from where I'm staying.
That's it. Shorts and a t-shirt every day.
That's what it's all about, mate. That's what it's all about.
Oh, fuck, I can't wait. Can't wait to go back.
That's what it's all about.
I just started a new job. I had to give me the leave. I already got the tickets booked.
What's your job? What are you doing now, man?
I went back to security work.
What kind of security work?
Monitoring alarms in a control room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I did it about 20 years ago, and I got out of it. And my friend's sort of is in the industry, and she said they're looking for work, and I found a job. The thing with monitoring, there's a lot of security guards out there, but they don't have the monitoring side because a lot of them don't speak English well. The Indian, you see the Indian guards, crowd control, and so there's plenty of work in that field. So you can speak English and operate a computer properly.
I just like to comment on the comments there. This good. A new guy, Theama. Do you know this guy? This guy, Theam?
No, I don't. No, I don't know him.
Yeah, well, I think he sounds like he's in Thailand.
Yeah, Sydney. Is he Sydney?
Oh, is he Sydney? So he's on the right track.
Yep.
He's on the right track. Good on him, mate.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. Thanks for letting me on, Ray and Pedro.
Yeah, well,
anytime. You're part of the genre now.
The genre, yeah. Can't get rid of me. and I'm part of the non-drama genre. I hate the fucking drama.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, well, that's not part of the genre.
Yeah, the fighting and all that crap. I don't like it.
No,
I don't like
it. Look. It's simple as this, mate. Just keep away from it. The only thing is that I don't get on live streams except for this one and and Jono's. As you well know, I just do vlogs, mate. So
yeah,
they're fucking.
Stick to what you're doing. I'll watch your latest one when I get off here. I'll watch it. I'll watch on the big screen.
No, you got to wait. It goes for 24 minutes.
Oh, geez, a long one.
My daughter said to me, "Dad, that goes for too long."
No, that's all right. You got a lot to say. All right, good on you. Take it easy.
See you, Zimmy.
See you guys. See you, Ray.
Yep. Yeah, well, fuck off too. I'm going to catch up a bit on a few things on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, no worries. So the arm's going through his wedding. So he's probably up there doing this wedding and all that kind of stuff. But no, good on him, man.
He's already married to a Thai chick.
Yeah, definitely.
Are
you going to marry a Thai chick?
He has.
Have you? Are you going to marry one?
Me? Oh, fuck if I know, mate. I don't know what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow.
Would you marry again?
Wouldn't have a clue what I'm doing.
Would you marry again, though, right?
Oh, I've never been married before. I've been too smart for that.
You haven't been married before?
No, I've been in plenty of relationships, but I just didn't want to get married. Oh, I was going to get married once, but that's a long story.
I'm going to ask you about it. I'm going to ask you, because everyone's been asking you, and you're like, oh, we'll see how it goes. We're going to do this and do that. What do you want to do now? What's your...
No, I don't know, man. I'll talk about it private. I don't talk on YouTube about me private stuff.
Oh, no. Don't.
There's no one else.
Don't get that. What's your fuck, we're in it fucking in March already.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I just got a lot of shit to get sorted out before I go do anything first.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll get there sooner or later. But I'm not too hot to go there now anyway. A few months, so I'm not even thinking about it at the moment. I want to wait for the bloody prices, and I don't want to get fucking ripped off. If I want to go on a holiday, I'll go on a boat cruise. I want to get to Thailand.
Yeah. Well, you like your boat cruise, don't you?
I'm not paying fucking $2,500 to get over there and back. No fucking way.
No.
Rather to get I like boat cruise. Actually, I wouldn't mind it if they did a boat cruise and you could jump off it in Bangkok. It'd be all right.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But anyway, I'm going to bail anyway. I think.
It's hard, mate. Fuck yeah. Any relationship is, mate. Whether you're married to a Thai or an Aussie or whatever, it's fucking hard work.
Yeah.
Especially the Thais. I've been married 26 years to a Thai girl. Love her to death. But we're just too different. You know, I mean, she's just got a Thai mentality, and I've got a Western mentality. So it does cause issues, but I'm still with my missus, and you know, something's worked because I think we're so different. You know, I think that's how it's worked. It might sound a bit fucking weird, but I think that's how it's worked. If I would never marry an Aussie girl, no fucking way.
I nearly did once. I was fucking too close. But anyway, I had one each fucking soul here. But anyway, I had a good one, but anyway, I won't talk about that on here. But anyway.
Did you have a good one?
Yeah, I'm not talking about it on here, but.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, fucking not like that. No, you know, I'll talk to my friends about it, sort of thing, but fucking not on here. Long story. But, I've had plenty of chances. But, you know, whatever. Could be doing other shit.
Oh, for sure. You're doing something right before they soon tell you. Look, it happens all the time, mate. You know, they don't have to tell you; they just fucking say it. So, I go with the good and the bad, just the good and the bad. So I tell you what.
I'm gonna get off here in a minute, man. I'm fucking.
Yeah, Lux. Yeah, Lux. I can tell you right now that they're so much happier in Thailand. My wife is so much happier. You get back to Australia and they're fucking sad as fuck.
Yeah.
They're real sad as fuck. Over there, and I've always said it, Ray. My wife is so happy when she's in Thailand.
Yeah, right.
Because she's surrounded by her family.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You would be.
And that's all it means to them.
Yeah.
That's all they want. Exactly. That's all they want to fucking do. What's going on, Lux? How you going, man? You, I think Lux was back in Thailand.
I'm gonna get off here in a minute. I want to do other shit.
What do you have to? Yeah, no worries, Ray. No worries.
I'm gonna put some stuff on this toe. It's hurting like fuck at the moment. Fucking thing. I'm gonna put some cream on. It's all fucking dried out. It's starting to hurt.
We're gonna put the cream on.
Yeah, I put a bit of cream on and just moisturise it so it doesn't get too. When it gets dry, it gets real sore. Yeah, I can't really. It's between my fucking toes. Fucking sore.
Oh, that's like that. Yeah, it gets real itchy.
Yeah, well, it's not burnt. It's all got to be. I've got a burn on the inside of both my toes. You know, and they fucking rub together all the time, and it's fucking sore.
Yeah.
If I put cream on it, it doesn't hurt as much. But anyway.
Yeah, old Lux is in the deep south, wherever that is, mate. That's probably what south of Hua Hin, I suppose. Because Hua Hin's not fucking the deep south.
Yeah.
But do yourself a favour, Ray. If you're looking at a place to go to Hua Hin.
Oh yeah, I've got full intentions to go there.
It's a really good spot.
Oh yeah, I've got full intentions. That's on the bucket list. Definitely on there.
Yeah, it's a good spot, and I'll meet you there too. I think I'll meet you there with Suckhorn.
I want to get back out to Canterbury. I want to go to Chiang Mai. I've got a few places I want to go, but you know.
The thing is, like when I flew from Hua Hin to Chiang Mai, and you can fly from Hua Hin Airport.
Yeah.
So you have to fucking drive into Bangkok.
Yeah, right.
So it's like 15 minutes from the fucking it's really good, really good.
I'll sort of get to Bangkok. I want to spend a few days there and have a look around. Then I'll get out of there. I like Bangkok. You know, look, I want to still see. You know,
Oh, Bangkok's a fucking legend. It's a fucking great place.
I want to go. I want to have a look around there. And when the smog starts getting at me, that's when I'll get the fuck out. You know, I can't.
No, that's not there. Fucking when we were there, was no smog. You have to go there with me and Jono.
Yeah.
You've got to go there with Sunghorn. It's like I reckon people will pay to go out with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sort of, you know, I like looking around my own. You know, I travel on my own sort of thing. You know, I'll meet up with people. Sort of thing,
Yeah, no, we just meet up in Bangkok. We do we do what we do, what we've got to do, and then and then you head up and do your own thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's always good to meet up with people you know.
Yeah.
The Land of Smiles, you know. Anywhere in the world, really.
Hey?
Might be in the UK, or you might be in Germany, or you might be anywhere. And if you meet up with someone you know,
yeah.
I think that's a great thing.
Oh, well, only a few people I want to meet up over there with, you know, sort of thing. But yeah, you know, I'm over there on holiday, sort of thing. So I want to meet up, you know, like if you and
Go, Big W. There you go, mate.
Yeah, Big W.
Yeah, big late. Sorry, big late. We were talking to on private before, and I said to
get straight to go fucking live for an hour.
I said to Ray, I said, fuck, we might as well go live. You know, say good day. Yeah, on the sauce here, on the sauce. Got the
with the water.
Got the duty free when I come back from Thailand. I'm only back a week. I'll tell you what, guys. The best thing about coming back this time of year in Melbourne is that it's nice and warm. It just feels like fucking Thailand. So we're trying to convince Ray to get back to Thailand. So
I don't have to convince me. I'll get there. I'll get there eventually. I don't know when. Yeah, fucking everyone's asking me. It's driving me nuts. I'll get there when I get there. They'll get there when I'm not a minute before, so to speak. You know, I'm not going to go over until the price.
When do you reckon? When do you reckon you get there, Ray? When's like I went like this?
When I get there.
Yeah, when are you thinking about like? I know it's like, you know,
it's
all up in the air.
I don't know, man. I don't have a fucking clue.
Because I like to come over there. I like to be there when you're there.
I won't be over there in the stinking heat. Put it that way.
Nah, fuck the heat.
Yeah, we get enough of that shit up here, you know.
It's got to be Christmas, mate. Christmas.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. See what happens, you know. I'll get there when I get there, you know. But yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No problem.
Yeah, I've got no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't want to make plans and then they break them all. That's what's going to happen, you know.
Why are you like that, Ray? Why do you do that? Why do you keep everything up in the? Like I like making plans myself. I'm kind of like the other way. What? So why do you like not?
Oh well, I've got to work my money out. You know, I don't have the money to do it at the moment. I've got it all tied up.
Okay.
So I can't. I'm not going to organise anything, and you know, because things happen, sort of thing. You know, if I make good money out of it, I'll change my plans and I'll do something. You know, fucking a little bit better. I might go first class. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, I'd love to get first class, but anyway. I'll see what happens. Not first class, you know, whatever, you know, this bit better than just squeezing into a fucking economy seat. You know what I mean? That last one give me the shits. Fucking, you know, if I get a spare seat beside me, it's all right. But unless you get some big fat Chinese fucking shield squeezing in beside you, they're not supposed to be there. You know, piss me right off. I should have farted. That would have fucking, yeah, probably. She probably would have farted back and God only knows what they've been eating. You know what I mean?
So that's the reason I'm traveling. It's not a reason because you don't want to fucking sit next to some fat Chinese Sheila.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind going business or something like that. You know, whatever. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm so tired of the fucking the subject.
My two parts.
He's been there a while. He's
Business
driving.
class. It's expensive though.
Yeah, well, you know, I make
Is
the
it
money.
expensive?
Yeah, it's a treat. So you know, you're on holidays. You know, good day, I don't know. Yeah.
What are you doing, my two part? You working? I suppose. What time is it? It's oh, you'd be closed by now.
You probably have dinner.
Yeah, probably goes out for dinner. That's a good life they've got, haven't they? They work and then they go out for dinner. You know, go to a restaurant, have a couple of beers. You know, and then Bangkok's like that. Bangkok's the best place. I think it's the best place in the world. I've been to 25 countries, maybe. I think Bangkok's one of the best places. Here he goes. Yeah, he's about to have dinner now. So it's dinner time now because that'd be right. It's 4 hours. It's 4 hours. So he's only, he won't be eating fucking, you know, it won't be like a, you know, like a noodle soup down the soy. You know, it'd be a good feed, you know, with his missus. If he's with his missus, what's for dinner, my two baht? What's eating, mate?
And I'm going to go for, man. I sort of want to get off here.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Can you shut the stream down when you're finished?
Yeah, I just say leave studio.
Oh, you got to end fucking broadcast. Can you end broadcast?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, I know. I'll hang around a little bit longer.
No worries, man. Oh, he's on the pizza nights. My two baht. It's only fucking 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock up your way, fucking Ray. Or 10 o'clock.
Up past 10.
Yeah, fucking the kids go to bed this time of night, don't they?
Oh, man, I've got to do the show. I've got other shit I've got to do. And the fucking rest is a fucking wound on me.
What's that noise?
Hey? TV.
That's the way to go. It's worth. Now, anyone who thinks that I'm going to build this motor.
That's from 7 till 2. Anyway, we're going to do a live show on Saturday night, guys, with this was like fucking, we didn't even fucking.
It's an awesome spirit thing.
Yeah, it's impromptu and we did, but I think they're the best live shows to do, I reckon.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've sort of run out of things to talk about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, well, you do, but I don't. You know, like I've just got back from Thailand. I was there for 3.5 months. But the funny thing is, in 2 weeks, I'm going fishing up to fucking Darwin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, up to Dundee Beach. I don't know if you heard Dundee Beach.
Yeah.
Go up fishing. One of my mates fucking spoke with his missus, so I'm going to fucking catch up with him. So I've been back fucking 2 weeks. When you travel, and you're like fucking, you don't work anymore. You're just looking for something to go. Just fucking let's go. And that's all it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all it is. Just go. And like I'll go anywhere, you know. Say if you rang me up fucking next week, Ray, and said, let's go to Japan, I'll go to Japan.
Yeah.
I'll go within like 2 weeks. Let's go. So, yeah, that's what I do. So I just fucking, I just think to myself that life's too short. So
Yeah, it's good to travel.
yeah, retire, Big W. Yeah, be retired, mate. Retired a long time. That's why I travel so much. Love Melbourne. Love the weather here is really good. Like it's about 20, I don't know, about 17, 20 degrees. It's really nice. No wind. It's fucking beautiful. I'll head up to Darwin next week. Or not next week, but a couple of weeks and go fishing off Dundee Beach. You know, get sharked up, fucking all that kind of stuff. Catch a few barramundi, and then come back and then fucking reevaluate, you know, and go over again, wherever. Yeah, well, you my too bad I'm in the bush here. Mate, no takeaway. So no takeaway for Big W. But yeah, no takeaway here. No takeaway here. I got my wife, my Thai wife, just cooks food, and it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Ray, you still there?
Hang on a minute. Yeah.
You've got to get a Thai wife, man. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, one day. Yeah, I'll get there one of these days, maybe. See what happens next time we get there.
Yeah, well, just go there. Go there, like fucking with me or.
Hey, I know when I get there, I'll get there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when you do decide to go with me or Sackahorn,
Yeah.
and we'll we'll pick up the right girl and
That's all right. I'll work it out.
yeah, I know you work it out. Then bring the girl back for 3 months. You know, back to your house. She can work on she can do the panel beating.
Yeah, I won't be. I just want to get these fucking things done and get them out of here. I don't want any more
No, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't. Oh, just.
you know.
Get over there.
Look, I don't know. I'm just playing. When I got but I know I'm not going to go fucking through it again. I've been through it about 500 fucking times on this fucking YouTube. Anyway, everyone keeps asking me the same fucking thing over and over and over and over and
Yeah,
over.
I know. Sorry, I sorry.
Fucking you're all right, man. I'll get them when I do, when I will, you know.
But I tell you what, Ray, life's too fucking short, mate.
I know that fucking feeling, I'll tell you.
You know that. You know that as much as me.
Yes, I do.
So
When you got enough fucking funerals in the last 3 years, man, it's depressing. I went another one last week. It's fucking, you know. Yeah, Joe, give fuck.
Big W, how did I retire too young? Give me private post me, man, and I'll tell you, man. I don't like to say too much on YouTube, but
Yeah, no, say it. You're right. I keep all my private stuff to myself. I don't get it bloated out on YouTube.
yeah,
Fuck that.
do it pretty
You know,
private. So that's
Okay.
fine. Big W, send me a private, man. No worries, man. You're a good guy, man. I've known you for a while. That's all good. Yeah, my too bad. Hey, Ray, when do you come to Thailand? So that's just a typical question for you, mate. Like, you must hear it every day.
I fucking do, and it drives me fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Makes me not to go. Actually, that's the sort of shit that'll cruel it for me. I won't go. I'll just go. I'll go do something else.
Yeah, no, it does haunt you a little bit, you know.
No, well, I just don't like people fucking trying to push me. Whenever people push me, I push back, and I go the other. I'll just keep going. Like, I'm going to go to the fucking Philippines or something because I've got a lot of friends there too. But no, I don't know. Whatever. I just fucking change the subject. Anyway, I ought to get off here. I want to watch fucking. I've got things I want to do. I'm over the fucking stream.
That's cool. My two, but Big W, send me a what do you call it? A fucking Pedro tie, yeah. Not Pedro tie actually. I'll sort you out, mate. I'll sort you out.
Yeah. Look him up. Look him up tomorrow. Pedro, just look him up tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll.
Do it tomorrow. Not now.
I'll take it off him, man. That's all good.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, messenger. But guys, I've been back a week and a half from Thailand. Fucking been there 3.5 months. It's good to go back home and meet all the family and all that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you what, nothing beats fucking Thailand. Nothing beats just a relaxed, laid back fucking community there. Like they don't everything's fucking so easy. So just pick your place where you want to stay there. I wouldn't be buying no fucking house and shit. I wouldn't be doing that. I wouldn't be fucking building or anything like that. Just fucking rent. It's fucking cheap as fuck. Cheap as fuck. But it's good to be back to Melbourne. Melbourne's good. Melbourne's like hot as fuck, which is good, in a way. There's nothing worse getting back to fucking, imagine these fucking POMs, these POMs, they go back to England, it's fucking freezing cold. Fuck that. You come back to Melbourne, it's fucking hotter than it is in fucking Thailand. Yeah. So the impromptu.
I'm getting off
here. The race gone.
I'm going. I'll shut the. Can you shut it down, the fucking stream, or I'll come back later and shut it down?
No, I always fucking leave the studio, don't
I? Hey, no, you got to broadcast.
You what?
You got to broadcast. I'm just waffling at the moment, man. I'm just not into it. I'm going.
So I just fucking that's all good. I just turn the fucker off.
No, you got to end broadcast. But anyway, I'll come back later.
All right.
Anyway, okay.
The race gone. I'm gonna go. I tell you what, I'm still going because I'm in Thailand. I was in Thailand for so long, and I'm still fucking feeling it. So there it is. I have one more because they're pretty strong. I was in Thailand, and I bought 2 bottles of whiskey. I bought a Leo, a black label, and I bought something else, and they never went in the other one. They just loved the black label. No more fucking Coke left. Oh, shit. Just loved it. All right, fuck all Coke left too. Like in Melbourne, it's like about, seriously, it's about 25 degrees. I can't read the The messages are all blurry. 555. Oh yeah, that's a go. I use that a lot. That's a good one to use, Big W, isn't it? The old. I always forget that one, the 555. I mean, that's a good one to use. I always forget to use that one. What's this one you sounded hammered? Fuck yeah. I'm back in Australia. I'm outside. I'm in the this decking out here. So everyone's in bed. Everyone's working tomorrow except for me. So what I did, I don't know if you guys remember, you guys who follow me on YouTube, but I got back on the Lion fucking beers. And then the Sri Lankan beers. You know, when I was in there in Sri Lanka, you guys that followed me, when I was there fucking, I don't know, forever. They were a great beer. And you can only get them so many places in Melbourne, not too many places. So I went past there and got fucking half a dingo. And drank those and I'm on the duty free. The duty free. Anyway, the duty free. So what's going on with you guys? What's going on? I know it's fucking late. Well, it's not late, really, is it? Oh, it's 11:35. You know. Thailand. Trying to read that. Thailand Blues. Yeah, well, that's what happens. That's what happens, man. You get Thailand Blues. I never got them when I come back. I never had them when I was there for 3.5 months. I never had them when I got back. I used to get them all the time. You get back on the plane. Even on the plane, you know, I used to leave like fucking Singapore Road. And like your flight was like 7 in the morning or 8 in the morning, and they were like fucking. Well, it wasn't Jetstar back then. It was like Alitalia, and the flight was like about 9 o'clock in the morning. And you more or less left the bars. You go back home, you know, with Norma, and like you never sleep. You just the sleep you get is on the plane. I think we all fucking experienced that one. Yeah, well, it's not close to fucking late, is it? It's not really, Big W. But it was when you're catching the Alitalia flight back to Melbourne. You know, doing the 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, got fucking Norma on fucking board. I was fucking. But I was 26, so I was 26, 27 years old. So you had a lot of fucking go on you. You know, you had plenty of shit going on. Couldn't do it now. You know what I mean? I was taking a lot of sleeping pills in Thailand. I because I can't sleep. I have a lot of issues sleeping. And I used to go to the fucking pharmacy. You know when you go to the pharmacy and ask for different fucking drugs and shit, and like they can't fucking, some pharmacies can't provide them, and some pharmacies go, oh fucking no worries, fucking, you know, you can have this, have that. So I found one pharmacy in it was up near the Hilton Hotel in Hua Hin. And they give everything. They fucking gave everything away, you know. And I got this really good pills, man. And I took them last night. Slept like a fucking baby. Like a baby. But I only got fucking 8 of them left, so. For the next 4 nights, I'll sleep really well. And then after that, I'll have to go back to the Australian stuff. I don't know if you guys got that kind of problem, but I've always had a sleeping problem. Unless I'm pissed, which is probably not a good thing, because you don't, as you know, you just don't sleep well when you're pissed. Like, it's not a good sleep. Not a good sleep. Yeah. Oh no, Big W's been around. He just ripped the ears off Ed Petro, then straight to sleep. Yeah, wow. Fucking hell, Big W. We can't fucking say too much, can we? We can't say too much. I've been ripping the ears off for a long time. You know? Yeah, flashbacks from the war, for sure. 100%. I don't know if you know my past, Big W. You might. I don't know. You've been around a long time, eh? But, yeah. Yeah, a lot of flashbacks. Flashback. I tell you what, it's been weird being back here. I'll tell you. I've been back a week. I'll tell you what, I'm fucking struggling already. Seriously, Big W. I'm really struggling. Like, Melbourne's, like, the weather's really good, but I tell you what, how's me got back? I got fucking speeding fine already. You know what I mean? Pay this, pay that. You know, fuck you. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that. You know, fucking spare me. Yeah, flashbacks in the war. And all we do is fucking, we're in a police state. We just fucking, all we do, you fucking leave your house, you get fucking fined. You know what I mean? It's not a good spot, you know, like in Thailand when I go to the shops and shit. And my 2 Bart can fucking relate to this. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. My 2 Bart friends there. Yeah, it's a fucking natty state, mate. As always has been. You know, it's, you know, mate, it's really fucking, it does me head in. It does me head in being back here. You know, traveling around Thailand, Southeast Asia, and Cambodia. You know, that's the best place. You get back here and you're fucking you're treated like a cunt. You know? What am I drinking? G'day, Dr. Noma Cubbies. I'm on the duty free. The duty free. The old black Scotch, man. You can't fucking beat that one, man, eh? You can't beat that fucker. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I love it about Thailand too. None of this bullshit here. enjoy it, my two Bart. Enjoy the environment, enjoy the people, enjoy the fucking no bullshit. And that's why you're there, man. You did a great job, my two Bart. My two Bart fucking just left Australia, sold up, and just fucked off and fucking living in Thailand. So good on you, mate. Fucking great effort. Pension? Oh, the pension. I'm on the pension now. Yeah, go back to the 90s, I reckon. The 90s, reckon. Big W. They were good in the 90s, weren't they? Even in the late 80s, the 90s were good. Especially in Thailand. Like the late 80s and 90s. You couldn't beat it. And no one really give a fuck, like everyone fucking was happy. Everyone was happy. Heading down to Cowboy or down to fucking Nana or up to Pat Pong. Everything was easy. And there were some fucking stunners. Fucking stunners. It was fucking brilliant. I tell you what, Bangkok was fucking brilliant back in the 90s. It was a fucking brilliant place. I met some fucking weird cunts there. But I tell you what, I met some good blokes as well. I think we all can relate to it. We all relate to it as well. Yeah, bulletproof. Yeah, probably a good call. Fucking oath. You can walk. I remember walking from Nana Plaza down to Soy Cowboy. It's a fucking long walk. Not a problem. No fucking problem at all. Like even walking back, I've done this before. I don't know if you guys have done this before, but I walk from Nana to Cowboy, and then I walk back again off my car. And not a problem in the world. Like if you do that in Melbourne, you get fucking blues and all that bullshit. Fucking bulletproof. Fucking oath you were. So you guys know like Big W and my two Bar and Ion BM. You all know that. You've been there, you've done it. Like it's fucking. Look, things haven't changed that much. It's still pretty good. I was there just recently, so I went out with my two Bart and Zucker Horn, and we had a fucking great time. We had a fucking ball. It's still good. It's still good. It's still fucking good. Don't even what you mean there, Dr. Nix. Is it green? How? Is it green? How? Fucking brilliant. It's still good. I was there in November, December, January. I was still in Bangkok. Best, I don't care what people think. I reckon Bangkok's a fucking great place. My two Bart lives there. He fucking lives there for a reason. Fucking brilliant place. A lot's changed, yeah. Okay. Yeah. A lot's changed. but it's still the same. It's still the same. You know what? Everyone's trying to make money, you know. Girls are still trying to make money. Things are hard these days, man, hey? You walk down Sinkerville, it's all fucking black girls. All Africans. You know, they're all working down there. You know? It's still a good place, man. It was 3 years since we've been there, and had a fucking ball. Had a really good time. Really good time. Cheers, lads. I'm the only one lying now. Suckhorn's on it. He's in bed. Yeah, well, anyway, it's all going well. I tell you what, I just got back, like I said, and I tell you what, I'm fucking on cloud nine. On fucking cloud nine. Had a fucking great time. Thailand's a fucking great place. Still is. Yeah, a mate of mine told me fucking years ago, you know, he'd been in fucking a lot of fucking countries. He said Thailand's the fucking best place in the world. And I've been in a lot of countries, you know, probably less than you guys have been to, you know. But I tell you what, it's fucking kicking off. It's kicking off. Steve Morris. Go, Steve. This is a guy I met in one of the subs. I met in Bangkok back in November last year. It was not actually too long ago. And I'll tell you what a gentleman he was. American guy, Yank. He works around Southeast Asia. He's in fucking everywhere. What a fucking interesting fucking bloke that was. You know, we went to this 5-star fucking hotel, and he says, "All right, it's me, Suckerhorn, and my 2 Bart, right? We're sitting there, right?" And he goes, "Fucking order what you want." You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, fuck. You know? What a fucking legend that bloke was. You know? Amazing stuff. And every time he comes up, Steve, and yeah, good on you, man. I hope you're well. Good guy. Good guy. You know, these are guys you meet through. It's kind of weird when you're on YouTube, you actually meet through. Look, I know most of you guys on YouTube, but when you meet face to face, and that's what counts, you know. So we can always meet one day because we've got everything in relation. We relate to everything. We relate to Thailand, you know. All the John Ray is Thailand, so we can all relate to the same place. Everything senses back to the same place. When you met that first girl, or you know. Yeah, kings, legends, good guys. Great guys. Good guys. And I'm out of here. I think it's about, I'm in Melbourne now, in Melbourne, Australia. Sorry about the big work at the back. It's probably not a good backdrop. It's fucking early. I mean, you know, if you said to me when I was fucking 26, even 35, 45, and people said, oh, it's 5 to 12, well, fucking who cares? I know what it's in, Steve. Obviously, if it's a lot early over there, Steve. And probably mostly like my 2 bar, it's only like, I got used to that. I got used to the fact that it was so much earlier than Australia. I fucking loved it. I loved it. You didn't have to get the pills going though, Steve. But thanks for that. I was in a bit of a situation over in, I tell you what, Cambodia. Fucking hell. And Steve can back me up on this one. Jesus, fucking Sheila's there. Amazing. Like compared to like Thailand, Bangkok, Nana, Cowboy, Pat Pong, fucking Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia, had like fucking, it was just fucking out of control. So that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Good place. Good place. If you've ever been in Cambodia, make sure you go to Cambodia. You're in Thailand, you love Thailand, go to Cambodia. I think most of you guys have anyway, so yeah. So yeah. Yeah, 75 now, Pedro. Yeah, well, that's lucky for you, man, eh? But Sky's been up for sure. I've been to Thailand with Suckerhorn twice now. It's been 2 times, so it's been incredible. It's funny how you can go out to, like, you go to bars in just in Sukhumvit or wherever, you know, and like you sit with a bloke. I know you guys have been there as well, but you know when you go to a guy and he just knows the shit and he can speak Thai, he knows the culture. It just makes it so much easier, you know. And I'm a bit like that too. Like I'm you know, I've been married to a Thai girl for 26 years. I'm a bit like that too. I'm a bit fucking out there, probably more than fucking Suckerhorn, but we had such a good time. The first week was, we just laughed our fucking heads off. Absolutely fucking laughed our heads off. It was just ridiculous. We went to places like Det 5 and like good restaurants and Soy 8. And we just had a fucking ball, you know. I used to ring fucking Suckerhorn and say I was down in Soy 4, you know, and like down in just a couple of fucking bars. You go, no, I'm coming out. Next thing you know, you fucking turn up in a tuk-tuk, you know, fucking Suckerhorn. Yeah, fucking a lot of going in, man. That's the thing with Bangkok. I think it just brings out, it just makes you fucking go, you know. You know, Jono's fucking 60. You know, he's pushed on 70. I had a mate there was 75, 76. He was out as well. He was pushing it, you know. It's just got that, as you guys know, it's just got that really fucking good atmosphere, you know. That's what you watch these fucking blokes. You watch them down there, fucking walk down Soy 4, and they're fucking 84 years old, and the girl's fucking 30, 40 years old, you know. So fucking what? So fucking what? Whatever works. Whatever works. That's what I reckon. That's what I reckon. Because that's what Bangkok's all about. That's what it's all about. I've been there. I went to Bangkok in 1993. That's when I went with Trev's Travel Tales. You know, Trev? Which is like 100 years ago now. You know, you went to places like fucking Tame and stuff like that. Like they're fucking not there anymore, you know. And Cowboy and like, you know, I'm talking about Cowboy and Nana. When there's no phones, there was no mobile phones back then. No Sheila's ringing you up and going, oh, you know, fucking this and that. There's none of that. They were the best days. They were the best days. They were good days. And everyone says, you know, the best days were always in the past, you know. Like if you were in Thailand if you were in Bangkok back in the 80s and the 90s, well, you missed out. Even Nick Dean says it. You know, Nick Dean says it. You know, Nick Dean's got that. I don't mind him. I met him in Pattaya. Not a bad lad. Good lad. And he went to start traveling in Thailand back in 92, 93. So that were the good days. You know. If you're finding Thailand out now in the last 5 years, I feel sorry for you. Look, it might be good for you, and like, you know, you might have a good time, but you gotta be back in the day. Back in the day. You know, even 10 years ago, 20 years ago. You know what I mean? 15, 20 years ago. If you're if you're going to Thailand now, you're just waking up and going, oh, I might go to Thailand. I mean, come on. I mean, you might come off a fucking marriage or something like that, but fuck me. Thailand was always better, you know, back in the day. It's still good. It's still fucking good. It's still fucking real good. But it's not as good as it used to be. Yeah, 100%, Joe, 100%. Because they won't know any better. But how long does it go on for, though? You know, like how long does it go on for? You know, there's still, you know, when I went to Thailand, the girls, there was never fucking mobile phones. There was none of that bullshit. You know what I mean? So it's still good, but you can't beat the old days, man. I mean, met a guy in Hua Hin. He was an ex-army guy. Used to work down in Butterworth in Malaysia, and on R&R they used to go up to Bangkok and stay at the Honey Hotel, which I don't know if you guys know, but I used to stay at the Honey a lot. That were the days, man. That were the days. There you go, mine too. But there's talk about legalizing prostitution now. Well, you know what? Who fucking cares? You know, Joe, whether it's fucking legalized or whether marijuana is legalized or prostitution's fucking legalized, we all did it. We all fucking did it when it was fucking illegal. So I don't think it really fucking matters. You know, the times I've got back and they've legalized the marijuana for medicinal purposes and stuff like that. I mean, I could get marijuana fucking 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Yeah, nothing's fucking changed. Yeah, Mrs. Long. That's what it's all about. You could always get marijuana in Thailand. Always. Always. Even back in the fucking early 90s, late 80s, you could always smoke a joint. But now it's all about, oh, let's smoke a joint and open. Let's go to a bar and go, look at me. I'm smoking a joint. Oh, that fucking shit. What a load of fucking bullshit. I could smoke fucking marijuana fucking 30 years ago in Thailand. And now they're fucking open up shops. You know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was all it's all legal now. Like you can't smoke in open, and they all do now. I was in fucking way in. They're all smoking fucking marijuana in the bars and shit, in the like outside. You can't fucking do it, man. It's illegal. It's illegal. You can't do it. Yeah, exactly. It took me fucking. I just smoked down there with Johnny and something going on, you know, the YouTuber, and I fucking had two smokes. I was fucked. It was fucking strong gear. I keep away from that shit these days. I'm 56 now, boys. I don't know about you guys. I mean, we all smoked back in the day, and we're all kids and shit, but I don't worry about that. Especially when you mix it with drinks, when you mix it with alcohol, it doesn't go well together. And that's what I found, you know. I've always found that back in the years, though. Yeah. Yeah, you always get the wonky weed, man, you know? Yeah, but Steve, I don't want any of the shit, man. I don't smoke anymore. I don't. Alcohol is my problem, you know? I don't need smoking fucking weed and fucking, you know, Cambodia or Thailand. I don't fucking need it anymore. Been there, Steve. We've all been there. You know that. I've fucking been there and done that. not interested. You know, I can't find my way fucking home. That's what happens. You know, you mix alcohol with marijuana in Thailand or in Cambodia, you lose it. You know? That's it, Joe. You know, like we did it all back in the day, man. You know, we did it all back in the day. I don't know what you guys reckon, but not my go. You know, I'd ride my bike down a Soy 80 and away again, and you know, like have a few beers. I can ride the bike back home. But if I have a joint, I'm fucking gonski. I'm fucking gone. I can't smoke and drink. Not these days. Unless I was at home, like where I am now, surrounded by fucking good blokes. No problem at all. But no way, not in bars and shit like that. Can't do it. Can't do it. And that's, you know, I've been in Thailand over 40 times, and I used to smoke a lot. But as I grew older, did I get wiser? Maybe I did. Viagra? Well, nah, I disagree with that as well. Joe, I know. Fucking Viagra. Yeah, I'm the human jackhammer. Yeah, it depends on the person, I suppose. You know, like I was down. I'll give you a tip now. Like I'll give you a story, right? I'm down Soy 80, right? I'm down there. There's a good-looking chick down there, and she's not a bad chick. No, she's about 26 years old. Fucking so fucking young. But she's 26. I have a beer with her, buy a couple of drinks. Next thing, this bloke fucking turns up, this old cunt. He's from fucking, I don't know, fucking, don't get me wrong, I don't know, but Germany, Holland, Switzerland, maybe that way. And there was a couple of lady boys working in the fucking joint. And there was one particular lady boy that looked like a fucking bloke. And all he was a bloke with long hair. So he had long hair on. It was probably a wig. He just looked like a fucking bloke. So this Switzerland guy turns up. Don't get me wrong. He might not be Swiss, but he's around that kind of area. He comes in right in front of me, right? I'm sitting just fucking mind my own business, you know. Next thing you know, they're fucking necking it. He's got his tongue down their throats. You know, I couldn't fucking believe it. This bloke was a fucking bloke. Like a bloke with long hair. That's all it was. He was like, it wasn't like I get it. Like I know good looking fucking lady boys, but this bloke was a bloke. Anyway, turn the fucking shit. There was a blue. It was all on. It was a fucking, I'm sitting there having a fucking cigarette. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Here we go. I've got to read this. Tuk-tuk driver to take you from bar to bar, make 2 stops at Indian sweet place for look-see. then pay nothing to Tuk Tuk as he gets tickets from suit shop for Petro. Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it, Steve? And then Steve says, sorry, I was going to read the chat. Steve Morris, my $2, okay, 10 silver boxes. Yeah. Well, I can't read it all. I don't understand it all, and it's up to you, I suppose. Look, at the end of the day, I fucking I must admit, I'm really into fucking blokes. I'm not fucking into blokes. So that's the way it is. I know what's his name? Fucking forget his channel, but he's into fucking blokes and written blokes. That's great. I don't mind the bloke, but just not in that shit, man. I'm just not in that, man. I just don't do that shit. Done. Yeah, I just don't do lady boys. I don't fucking do it over there, man. This bloke was kissing this bloke right in front of me, and no, don't get me wrong. That it was a bloke, right? He didn't like a girl. He never liked a girl. He probably had a bit of lippy on, but he looked like a bloke. And this Euro geezer stuck down his tongue down her throat or his throat. And they kissed in front of me for about fucking 10 minutes. And it made me sick. It made me fucking sick. I mean, it was two blokes kissing each other, you know. And I just fucking, maybe the bloke's been there too long. I don't know. I just fucking had to leave. You know what I mean? I can't. I don't put up with that shit, man. See, Morris, I'll be in Bangkok at Landmark 2 weeks, Phnom Penh next weekend. We'll buy them. Hand delivered. See, Steve does that. Steve, I don't know if you guys know Steve Miller, Steve Morris. Most of you guys do. But he works all over the fucking Southeast Asia. He's a fucking good man. American guy, really good guy. A really good bloke. And I miss him now. I fucking met him once and we had a fucking great time. I'd love to meet up. I'll meet up with Steve again. My $2, Pedro, don't knock it. No, dock it until you try. Let me know your go. No, my $2, seriously, no, fucking no. No way. I've been to Thailand 40 times, man. I've had it. I've had it in front of my face. I'm not gay, man. I'm not fucking gay. I'm just not that gay. Sorry. Just can't handle it. No problem at all. No way. I mean, there's so many girls in fucking Thailand and Southeast Asia. What the fuck would you want to go a fucking bloke for? You know what I mean? But that's up to you. If you like that, I know guys are, and that's fine. But fucking get me out of it. I mean, walking home from Phuket, you know, and down in Caron and Carter Beach, and You're walking down the road, you'd be fucking steaming. And all these fucking lady boys that come up on motorbikes and shit. You know, you're walking back to the hotel room, you know. Oh, come with me, come with me. You know, that was all the time, man. Fucking heaps of it. But no. Not my game, man. That closer, I never went that close, my two Bart. Never. Never went that close. To me, lady boys are here and I'm here. Yeah. Look, I don't know if that sounds fucking wrong or something, but that's just the way I am, man. I've got a wife and I just like women. I don't like blokes. I don't like fucking blokes that like fucking Sheilas. I do it all the time. I know, you know, like YouTube and stuff like that. I can walk down Walking Street in Pattaya and YouTube, you know, lady boys and get 300,000 fucking subscribers. But I don't do that. I don't fucking want to know about it. I never YouTubed at all in Pattaya. I don't want to know about it. It's overdone. Yeah, they look good, Big W. They do look good, and that's fine. And then just a look. Yeah, oh, they look good, and then just fucking move on. You know what I mean? Yeah, even I've been fucking steaming, like pissed. You know, Jim Bean, fucking whatever. And I've looked at them and they look really good. And I'll tell you, I just fucking moved on, man. Just don't do that shit. They're fucking blokes. Just don't do it. I know Pumpui Falang does it and good on him and that's up to him, man, you know. You know, he's fucking blokes up the arse and shit like that. That's up to him. But that's not my game, man. I've been to Thailand, like I said, 40 times. I met some fucking beautiful women. Absolutely beautiful women. Fucking stunners. Hey, fucking meet some fucking bloke. There we go. So I got to read the comments. I can't see them because I'm too pissed. Steve Morris, 8 words of wisdom. We're in Bangkok. 2-pack, 2 grams. Twice daily. Highly recommended. Yeah. I know where you come from, Steve. I know where you come from. I think we spoke about that for a while. Hosip Satong. Yeah, he's a man to the channel. Good on him, man. There he goes. What is he saying? Had an aggressive LB approached me on Bangalore Road last year. I said no. And then I have a girlfriend and she wouldn't care less. Yeah, well, that's it, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They don't really give a fuck if you've got a girlfriend with you or at all. You know, they just have to fucking, you know, they're pretty aggressive. But it's up to you guys. You know, like I don't know. Look, I'm not going to knock you back if you like lady boys, but not my cup of tea. The Flower Falls of Horde in Singapore. See, Steve gets around. He works in all Southeast Asia. So he goes, you know, he's in one day he's in Bangkok and then he's in Singapore. And he's in Cambodia, and he's in Vietnam, and fucking right. He just goes around. So that's his job, old Steve. You know. So he knows what's going on. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, you know. Like these days, like Thailand's like I don't know. These days, it's like go with a girl, like a lady boy. Like you got to get. It's like you know when you travel around the world and you tick the boxes, and you want to go to, you want to go to fucking like you know the pyramids, Angkor Wat, lady boy. You know what I mean? That's the way it is at the moment. And look, it is what it is. So you know. It's look, good on them. Go for it. Not my cup of tea. But I never go on them. Like I there's always like in a bar, especially in Pattaya and stuff. There's always a one. There's always a bar like a lady boy. Yeah, usually every bar, and they're usually the friendliest fucking blokes in the bar, aren't they? Yeah, buy them a drink and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? They always have the you know the lady boy, maybe one or two. I don't mind them. They're okay. I don't mind them buying a drink, but I'm not going to fucking ruin them. You know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. You know? Yeah, it's an addiction, I suppose, Joe. You can pull it any way you want, you know, addiction or, you know, or tick off the box or back in the day, mate, fucking you wouldn't go close to him, man. Be a clam. Yeah. I prefer a good plate of seafood myself. Or a good drop of Black Label. Thursday night here in Melbourne. I've had a drink since Sunday. And this is the second bottle I got from when I came into the country from Thailand. It's only 2 weeks ago. There she flies. That'll be on by the weekend, I reckon. He's good on my two bar. He's different fish on my two bar. Now there's no way around it. My two bar. It is what it is. You want to go with a bloke? You want to fuck a bloke? Or it's up to you. You know. There's no fishing around it. Oh, that's hard to say. Probably not. Probably not. I having a cigarette. When I smoke, Joe, I do have a hangover. But I haven't smoked. I've had a couple of beers. It's only it's only 12:30. I'm on holidays, mate. I don't. It's a great night. It's about 20. It's probably about 17 degrees. It's these are the Melbourne weathers you like. This is the weather in Melbourne you really like. I'll have probably another one then with ice. So I'm gonna get some ice. Hangover tomorrow. Well, Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows, Jay? But I tell you what, I've had a fucking few hangovers in the last few months. There with that. I'll get some ice. I'll be back in a sec. So one of the best places I went to when I was in Southeast Asia was I went to a place called Camp Pot. I see I know this place. It was in the south of Cambodia. It was a fucking ripper joint. I've been there once before, and I took all the boys down there, and that was if you ever want to go to Thailand, Cambodia, make sure you go to Camp Pot. Camp Pot's a fucking great place. A fucking really good joint. A really good joint. Anyway, I went there a few years ago, about 5 years ago, and I just finished work and I was fucking off my head and didn't know what I was doing. I had some fucking coke. Anyway, I met this bloke down there, and he owned this fucking this boat called the Green Boat. Anyway, went on the boat. There was like a bar on the boat there. Like Camp Pot's like if you don't know Camp Pot, there's a river there. It's like a river goes through the main town. And there's all these boats. You can go out on barbecues and shit. And there was a boat called Green Boat. And never left the dock. There was a bar on it. I got really stoned. And I slept on the boat, or I just fucking slept on the boat. I was that fucking stoned. And I met him this time, and he's got the Green Boat's gone, and he's got the Green Boat restaurant, which is on the side of the river there. Like if you're in Camp Pot, make sure you go to the Green Boat. There's a restaurant there. The bloke's called I fucking forget his name. Aussie bloke, great bloke. Great bloke. Fucking legend, really. Really good fucking legend. Anyway, got me this fucking this shirt. You can't read it. Oh, I can't fucking stand up on that piss. But I'll turn around, you can read it. You read that? No. This is the boat. And you don't get it. If you were on the boat, like the Green Boat's gone now, but that's what it says. And down the bottom it says no wankers. And that's what it's all about down there. No fucking wankers, no fucking idiots. Because there's plenty of them. If you get in Camp Pot, make sure you go to the Green Boat restaurant and meet up with this geezer. Like I was saying, I just done a video today. You guys have watched it. And he sent me a thumbs up straight away. He's a legend. If you're down there next time, Steve, go down there, go to the Green Boat restaurant and catch up with him. He's a fucking ripper bloke. He's one of a kind. He's a fucking one of a kind, mate. So. Yeah, well, I've just been getting back in the gym and all that kind of stuff and doing a bit of running and stuff like that. Because I tell you what, drank some fucking piss. Leo. Fuck me. Fucking drank some Leo. I think every night I drank Leo. I reckon every night, like I didn't go out. I went to the beach, went for a run, went for a walk, went for a ride on the bike, like in the day. And then at 5 o'clock, that's when you can get the piss at the 7-Eleven, right? Because there's all these fucking weird times over there. You can't buy alcohol in 7-Eleven. So 5 o'clock, you go there, you get three. I get 3 bottles of like long, tall soldiers, the Leo. Oh, they're fucking lovely. They're real cold. You get back to your room. I'm talking to you blokes, or playing a bit of fucking music or whatever. Have a fucking. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. And usually I never went out. Like I usually go to restaurants, go home. But then sometimes I'd ride my bike down to Soy 80 or, been to Bart. Very seldom though at the end. Trouble it was. Trouble. No good looking fucking Sheilas. Seriously. Things have changed. No good looking Sheilas anymore. They're far and few between, I reckon. Compared to the old days. Well, we've got fucking 5,000 people watching us. But I must admit, getting back to Australia has been hard work. There you go. Steve Morris. I can't read it, but can you read it, you guys? That's what it's all about. So how long have you been over there, my two buddy? You've been there like nearly a year, I reckon. Is it 1 year? It's got to be. It's got to come to 1 year. I reckon. 1 year by easy. One year easy, I reckon. Look, I'd like to live there. But I don't think I could at the moment, my two bad. Yeah, 14 months now. Hey. Wow. Fine, that's quick. You're living up in fucking Central Coast, man. It's funny how things change, eh, my two bad, You're over there now and fucking kicking ass. 14 months ago, you fucking cleaning Brasco's in fucking Central Coast. But that's what it's all about. You've done it, man. You've done it. Steve's running all around fucking Southeast Asia. He's working hard, but he's fucking enjoying him. He's enjoying his time, Like I met this guy. I never met a guy like him, Steve Morris. It was incredible, actually. I said to Suckerhorn, amazing, really. You meet these guys through YouTube too. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Yeah, did your visa? Yeah, okay, cool. Cool stuff. I'll get some Coke. Be back in a minute. I think there's 5,000 people watching us at the moment. Hang on. Don't go anywhere, Steve. My too, Bart. I'll tell you what, since I've been home, it's how's man, I'm drinking the I think you guys had this before. There's a Lion beers from Sri Lanka. I had it when I was there last year. It's not a bad drop. It's a great can. Look at it. The fucking I think Trev's Travel Tales, he should do one on this. It's about 4.9. Probably more, actually. 4.8. Oh. Yeah, put the bourbon over there. Back on the beer. Yeah, being back in Australia with like it's warm, because you come back from Thailand and it's like fucking really warm. So come back here like it's nice and warm. So it kind of makes it easier as you get to get back into the swing of things. Yeah, so I'm not drinking fucking Leo. Yep. But I think I'll be definitely back again. I think I'll be back to Thailand at the end of the year, and definitely looking up to meeting up with people. You know, Big W or fucking, you know, Steve, obviously, Joe. Definitely. Oh, year by year. I usually go twice a year. But I think we'll just go for longer periods of time. I've got family here. I've got mum and dad who are in their late 80s. Good look after them. Can't just fuck off. And just leave them alone. Like they're in their fucking prime. So, you know, there's a few things I've got to fucking sort out. But at the end of the day, probably at the end of the day, I'm 56 now. We'll probably end up fucking doing what Joe's done. Just go over and fucking live there. That's probably what I want to do. But there's no rush. I've got a lot of friends and family in Melbourne. A shitload. There's no rush. So a couple of years, I definitely think we'll end up fucking living over in Thailand. In a way, I know it's a big move. It's a big move. I don't know what you guys reckon, but I mean, Steve's traveling around the world or around Southeast Asia and I'm probably spitting myself. But Joe's there. Joe, yeah, he's made the big move. Joe's made the big move. Massive move. Really. Yeah. Chant Relay's video. I've done a video on up in Pi. Like, you know what I found? That people just enjoy just seeing fucking bars and women and shit like that. So it's a fucking joke, isn't it, really? You get so many more views on just putting fucking bars and all that kind of stuff up here, like in, you know, wherever it is. Just not into it. So give me the 200 views compared to the fucking 2,000 views, because yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah, I'll sort it out. Joe, I'm still up in the air. I'm still really kind of trying to sort things out, mate. You know, like not sorting things out here, like everything's sweet. Just going the hog, you know, like going to Thailand and just doing it. So yeah. I'm sure I'll fucking work it out, mate. I'm sure I'll be staying there fucking, you know, for sure. But between then and now, I'm on the fucking the beers I got from Sri Lanka, the lime beer. Great can. Look at that. It's a fucking great. It's about 4.8. Loved it, Sri Lanka. Loved it. Just like Thai people, really. It's funny how like you can travel around the world, and a lot of countries are like people like from Thailand and stuff like that. So Yeah, where am I off to next? Japan, I think. Japan. I think I'm going to Japan. I know it's a big move. But I like to travel to places where I'm out my comfort zone. Don't know about you guys, but that's what I like. I like to be out of my comfort zone. So Japan's probably the next place. You know, I could quietly just go back to Thailand and just, you know, sit down there and wake up, somebody make up, you know, like. But gotta mix it up. Gotta mix it up. Gotta mix it up. What two parts said there? It's not perfect, but it's where I call and I'm enjoying it. No, good on you, man. I'll take my off to you, Joe. Seriously. You've fucking done a great job, mate. You got a business going there, you got a missus, you live in Bangkok. You know, good on you, man. That's what it's all about. I can't see anything that's better than what you're doing. Like, seriously, I think that's the best thing you can do in life. Personally. It's fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Fucking, I take him off to you, man. I take me half to you. You are fucking living the fucking dream. Yeah. And it's a word that's said a lot, you know, like a lot of people say, oh, living the dream. But you're fucking sold up in Australia. You live in a fucking good part of Australia. Up the Central Coast there. You know, you give it all up and you're over there now. So fucking good on you, man. Fucking oath, I'll always back you up, man. Back you up. 100%. 100%. Well, it's 10-1. It's well, it's only early over there, isn't it? It's a 4-hour thing. I used to love it. I used to think, oh, Australia's like 4 hours in front. So, you know, you see many people when it was like 8 o'clock and it used to be fucking, 12 o'clock in Australia. I loved it. There you go. Yeah, true. Very true. It's a different world, isn't it? You fucking see some shit there. It's like fucking, like you said, you shake your head and go, I mean, how's that fucking happen? But that's the way it is. Like we the fucking Melbourne, like in Melbourne, I just got a fucking speeding camera fine again. Another speeding camera fine. You know, they're just killing it here. I'm just getting killed. It's too expensive. Like I work, my wife works, my daughter works. We all live in the same house. It's too expensive. Now we'll be over. I'll tell you what. I'll be having dinner with you and your missus more than I am now, mate. Because I reckon in the next year or so, we're just going to go. Melbourne's really expensive. We might have to go over there and put up with the fucking bullshit. But I know what you mean, Joe. I know it just it does my head in, man. The shit that happens over there. That's why I don't like living there, because it just does me head in. But I'll probably get away with it. I'll probably, because maybe 6 months a year. I don't know. Maybe. Don't you miss all the Aussies? Don't you miss the banter? Don't you miss your mates? That's the bottom line, Joe. That's what I miss here. The only reason I won't go to Thailand is because I miss my mates and I miss my family. That's probably the only reason. And putting up with the Thai bullshit, the Thai mentality. Yeah. But I'll get over it. Cheers. Yeah, the camera's not working anymore. I suppose we've been on that long. You're fucking speaking camera fine over there. Really? How's that? They've got speeding cameras over there. Like, that's just fucking unheard of. Unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. Unheard of. Well, there's 8 of us. There's still 8 of us watching. It's getting on Melbourne. It's like it's nearly 1 o'clock, which is not a problem at all because the weather's really good here. Like, it's fucking warm as. Like, you can walk around the fucking nude here. I think it's better than Thailand. I think Thailand's probably hotter, eh? Not too bad. Yeah, well, they sent me a picture. So, yes, it was me. Well, there you go. But, yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning in Melbourne. It's pretty warm. Yeah, it's probably in the aircon on when you go to bed. You know what I mean? I'm on the Sri Lankan beer. If you haven't tried this, guys, try this one. It's a lime beer. You can't get there's so many, not many shops in the sell it. It's about 4.8. It's a fucking ripper. Absolute fucking ripper. 4.8. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Anyway, back in Australia. 2 weeks now. 2 weeks. It's funny how you fucking fly. up at fucking Bangkok airport and fucking banging back in fucking Melbourne. But the best thing about this joint, mate, is it's warm, it's hot, it's summer. I feel for the fucking Poms, you know, they go back there, it's fucking freezing cold. Unreal. But Waihin was a good joint. Waihin's a great place to go. Probably one of the best places I've been to. As in age-wise. Yeah, back in the day, I used to go to fucking Koh Samui and Phuket. You know, when I was younger, you know, great places. But now I'm 56. But Hawaii ticks the boxes. Yeah, you go there in a fucking a pub there for a fucking roast beef and on a Sunday, and it's just really chill place. Really chill place. So if you want to get a chill place, it's only 3 hours from fucking Bangkok. Get down to Waihin. It's a real good spot. Real good spot. Real good, guys. Yeah, age, you know, no backpackers, no fucking Russians, no Chinese. But then again, Chinese weren't traveling when I was there. You know, no Chinese, no Russians. Fucking brilliant. Not that I've got anything against fucking Chinese or Russians. Love everyone, but it just makes things easier. So I could be in Cambodia with Steve Morris. I could be anywhere. Yeah, the Chinese have arrived. I knew they would. My two, but I knew that it was only a matter of time. It was good when they went there, though. Oh, it was great. There was no one. You had the whole place to yourself. No buses and bullshit and flags and all that bullshit. It was like how it used to be. Brilliant. Yeah. Speak a bit of Thai. That's all you do over there. Just speak a bit of Thai. You know, hello, thank you. You know, those kind of things. That's what you know, man. It's fucking great. Absolutely fucking perfect. Well, make sure you watch my latest video. I just put it up today. Do yourself a favor and watch it. It's a good video, actually. It's not Phuket or Koh Samui or Hainan or any of that bullshit. It's all about real time up north. So check it out. Check it out. I'll love you and leave you guys. I'll have to go. I'm off your canner. But hope you enjoyed it. Good chat. And I'll catch you later. Catch us next log or next live show. I think we're doing a live show tomorrow, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, there you go. My $2 down there. Check that one out. I know there's like 600 people watching. Check it out, guys, and yeah, if you like it, subscribe. If you don't like it, well, fucking doesn't really matter. Anyway, check us later. And as always, Joti, wake up. See you guys. See you, Steve. See you, not too bad.
Whatever needs to be put on